Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my sketchbook flip through for this sketchbook that I started on April 3rd of this year on my birthday. It's a Canon extra large mixed media sketchbook, and you've actually already seen parts of it because I used to be doing those sketchbook flip through videos every month, but I stopped doing that because I just didn't want to do them anymore. But anyway, so you've already seen parts of this sketchbook. And this is, I don't know the exact dimensions of the sketchbook. It's not the biggest one they make. It's not the smallest one they make, it's the second smallest one. And I've used the smallest one, which is like a little bit smaller than this one. And it's a little smaller than like an 8.5 by 11 sheet of printer paper. The cover I just covered in some scrapbook paper and tape, and then packing tape, and then I have all these stickers over it, which are from various artists. These two are from Lee Ellickson, who is like my favorite artist ever. So you'll see some more of like stuff that's inspired by her in the sketchbook. I'm gonna cover that up because that's my phone number. But this is just a doodly page that means nothing that I did with the new supplies I got on the day that I got this sketchbook. Okay, so these are from when I got some vintage watercolors, and they don't work that well. As you can see, they're not very pigmented at all. Like, this is right out of the pan and they're not super bright. So I think I'm going to actually take them out and put my own watercolors in there, but I haven't done it yet, so we'll see. That's also what this is with, just testing those out, and these are dumb. But anyway, this is an acrylic painting. I got new, like, real acrylic paints for the first time since I was, like, a child that aren't just craft paint this year. So these are, like, artist acrylic paints. These aren't really expensive ones, but I had a lot of fun doing acrylic paints. You won't see a lot of it in this book, but I've done more acrylic painting this year than I've ever done before, which is really fun, and I want to keep doing that in my next sketchbook. These are my Mission Gold watercolors that I got for my birthday. They're the 24 tube set, and I actually haven't used them that much since I got them on this page. I just, like, I really do like them, but I just kind of forget that I have them to use, which is horrible, and I should be using them more. They're also super bright, and I have a hard time, like, neutralizing it to be realistic sometimes, but that's just, like, my own fault, of course. This is some planning from our Disney trip, and just a little mountain landscape. I think this is with the Mission Gold watercolors, probably, and maybe that one is too. Although I'm doubting it. I think that's something else. These are just some little doodles. These are cute. Yeah. I got, like, into doing trees like this during this sketchbook. And I also got Daniel Smith a 6-tube mixing set. I have, like, not used this as much as I'd like to either, but that's because I am trying to, like, save it, which is dumb, and I should keep using it, so. That's that. And I also have 6 other colors of Daniel Smith paints. These are just some doodles, and I colored these in with my Mission Gold watercolors, and I didn't sketch them or anything. I just did them in ink. Oh, this is really cute. I like this, and I like this whole page, this part of it with the city. I just did it like in the car. It's just a doodle, but I like the idea of it. Pretty sure this is the Mission Gold as well, because I can see this is a really granulating blue, and that's one of the colors that's in that set. I don't remember the exact color. I also really got into using blue and other colored inks that pencils, because they don't smear. So I use the Prismacolor Col Erase a lot, the blue and the red in this book. Both of those are, like, dead now, and I need to get more erasable colored pencils. The pink ink, as well as, like, some other colors of ink you'll see in here, they're the Tombow. I don't really know what they're called. They're like a brush pen, like a double-ended brush pen. So that's what this pink one is that's used here. This is a watercolor painting. These are just some doodles. They don't mean anything at all. Yeah. This is watercolor as well. These are both unfinished because I was just messing around and I didn't feel like doing anything. I like this middle section, but this was supposed to be like just kind of random stuff, like she's like dreaming or whatever, but doesn't exist. This is just like some stuff that I saw when I was doing this, I guess, or stuff I was thinking of. Like, it's just random stuff. It doesn't mean anything. Most of this, you'll catch the theme that none of this means anything at all. This is acrylic. This one I don't like as much because it's the heavy body acrylic, the Liquitex heavy body acrylic paint. And I don't like how textured this one is and how I couldn't get thin lines. So then I watered it down and did this one, which I like this one a lot better, but I like the colors in this one maybe slightly better. I don't know. These are just some little rooms. This is like a thumbnail. These are two little characters that I never did anything with, but they're cute. More like doodles, I guess. This is supposed to be like my favorite artist thing, but it doesn't include like a lot of them that I like. These are some little landscapes. These are supposed to be like sepia type things, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. This is a nice doodle page that's on my Instagram. This I really like. It's a mermaid with a little catfish, huh? I think it was for Mermaid, that's the only Mermaid I think that I did. Almost 100% sure. These are some Disney inspired things because we did go to Disney this summer. Some clothes. Those are outfits I actually had. I was drawing the outfits I was going to pack for our trip. This is a mural by Robert McCall that I really like. I really like the space age theme of it. And he did it for a Disney ride that's now closed, but I think it's a very cool mural. Kind of what this doodly drawing, I don't know, is inspired by. I like this hair idea. This is like half a dragon. I don't know what's going on there. Some oranges, mosaic type oranges. A lot of these things were like not any inspiration at all, and that's why they're just stuck in my sketchbook. And I don't have much to say about them. Oh, this is from the Tiki Room at Disney. It's very cute. This is my original one, and then I didn't like it very much, so I redid it on like actual good watercolor paper, and this one is really cute. I like it. This is fun. Little mountain scene. I think that's with the Mission Gold watercolors. These are from my pen pal Vera. We sent each other drawings of like our favorite book characters. So this is Nico from the Percy Jackson books and Draco from the Harry Potter books. And then this is a mural I did at school. That's our mascot. I hate it, but we're not gonna discuss it any further. I like this. I did it with a square brush. I never paint with square brushes. These are some fish. My fish actually died, but now I have a different fish. So these are my first fish that I had. He's a good pal. Moving on. This I was using up some yellow paint, so I did a background and then did this girl in gouache, and I think it's really cute. And then I put the rest of the yellow paint over here. I just mixed too much of that light yellow. This one is cute. This is in Copics and then the Tombow markers in the background. And then these are some little red pandas. I like this one. I guess they're blue pandas, but you know, this one's we don't talk about it. Alright. This is a fish in acrylic on paper that I glued in here. And then this is my my fish that I have now. Some drawings of him. I think there's another one later on. This is some planning from when I did a sticker pack. So these are some first little outlines I did on the computer, and I never ended up making this one into a sticker. So here's like the colored versions that I scanned in. And those are the like original sketches. And I made these stickers, but they're not my favorite stickers that I've ever made. I made some better stickers in the next couple pages. I did a different project. So these are the little stickers. You can't really tell because I did Copics on the other side of this page. getting back into Copics. I used to use Copics a lot like 3 years ago, and I wasn't very good with using them, but that was like the art medium that I really liked to use back then. But now I've kind of gotten back into using Copics for whatever reason more recently, and I like them. It drives me nuts that they go through on the other page, but I'm just gonna do more acrylic painting in my next sketchbook to cover those things up on the other side. So there's that. I like mixing colored pencils with Copics. I think that's fun. This is a cute boat, actually. These are my Copic, well, they're not all Copics, my alcohol marker colors. It's a mess, but it's okay. These are some notes on artists that I saw their work at the Murals in the Market Festival in Detroit. This is like one of the only very few full page things in here, and I really like it. I think it's cute. I outlined it in red Winsor Newton like Common watercolor, and blue too, I guess, and I think that's fun. Okay, these are some sketches for a sticker pack and zine that I made, and both of them are available in my Etsy shop. So that link's always in the description if you're interested. So this is the Luna Moth, and this one I have little descriptions on, but I decided later that I would type them instead of like scanning this whole page in and using it in the zine. So the other ones don't have the title and facts written on the exact paper. So here's my planning for how the pages are going to have to lay out and how I'd have to have them printed in Word. Not in Word, in Microsoft Publisher. That's what I used to set it up because I already had a template made. So that's a cicada. These are Michigan insects, so if you're not even from like the US, you might not know any of these bugs. I don't know. I know they have cicadas in a lot of countries. So this is what the finished zine looks like. These have lines through them because it messed up with the text boxes, but the real ones don't. The real ones also have a different cover. So those are all my little bugs. I think it's really cute. The cover on the other one has little bugs in the lines. This pocket also has a little fake zine that I made, so I know how to print the pages. It has my titles. If I can get it to open, the titles from the different pages. It has my cover and then my back cover. So all of my zine making materials, just so they're all together with the illustrations. I put them in this pocket. Sorry, my recording stopped. This is the monarch butterfly. The backs of them just have doodles on them. This is a little grass spider, a praying mantis, a honeybee, and that's the end of the bugs, I guess. This is just more doodles, and then this is a little sketch of a house. It's not very well colored, but it's alright. This is a cute little like street scene, I guess. Some doodles. I like this girl, Copic markers. That was fun. It was inspired by Fran Nerd on Instagram. And then finally this last page, it's hard to see because there's stuff showing through. It's a little better on the camera actually, but it's just a bird. So that is when I finished the sketchbook, and I'm going to move on to my other one. Looking back at this one, I'm not like super happy with it, because I like the stuff, I like several things spread out, but like every 5 pages there's a thing I like, you know what I mean? So hopefully my next one is nicer. I like this one, not my fave, but it's alright. So I will see you all next time, and let me know what kind of videos you want to see, because I haven't made any in ages. Alright, bye!